Hey, what's going on? This is Chip. I want to talk about Google Chromecast from a Mac user's point of view coming up next. Okay, so we got Google Chromecast here. Let's unbox this bad boy. Very small box, very small packaging. Let's see, Chromecast, and there we go. And then it just shows you basic instructions here. Plug it in, USB power or power adapter, which a power adapter is recommended, okay? And then we're gonna switch input to make sure you go to HDMI, and then we're gonna go get it to google.com Chromecast setup. So let's look at what's in the box here. All right, so once we unbox it, we have the Chromecast here, and then we have the power adapter, okay? And then on the USB, and then we have an HDMI. I think this is a HDMI extender, optional. You can do an HDMI extender, but where I am and in my basement, it should work fine without the extender because my router is in my basement. So we'll plug this bad boy right in, and then here is a good old power to the Chromecast. All right, so we're gonna put this bad boy in the TV shortly, and then I'll give you a review and my thoughts on it and what it can do. All right, so when I'm at Google Chromecast, you see this real quick on your screen. It says set me up. So I'm gonna go ahead and download the setup app to set up my Chromecast, and here we go. Alrighty, so I downloaded it. I'm going to drag it to my applications folder, and now I'm going to follow the prompts here. Once I go to my applications folder, I'm going to follow the prompts and hit Chromecast. Hit OK. Hit accept. All right, they're on the hunt. It's on the hunt for a Chromecast. So it says one. It says that, and that's a 7393. But it'll be back in a snap. So let's see what happens here. All right, it says change the input on your TV until you see the Chromecast with that on it. So basically, if you see my TV here, it has that on there. That's my code. Then I'm going to do that. Then it asks me for my Wi-Fi network password. And then I'm just going to rename the Chromecast something different here. So let me put my Wi-Fi password in there. Alrighty, once I did that, it's joining the Chromecast network. And as you see on my HD TV, it's joining it now. Alrighty, so it's ready to Chromecast, and it says it deserves the latest. It's grabbing the latest and greatest, and so once it finishes downloading the update, I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. Sweet, I'm ready to cast. So let's see what's going to happen now, and let's look at our TV. Let's see. This is the first look at Chromecast, and I can get the extension. Or I can, actually, I'm going to go ahead and get the cast extension here for iOS. And let's hear, I'm almost done. And then add extension. And there it is. I hit add on Chrome, and I use this automatically. So then it says, try my first cast. All right. I named my Chromecast something crazy, so I may have to name it. I misspelled Chromecast. So I may fix that later. So there it is. So it's set up. So I'm going to learn how to cast real quick. Let's see. Try my first cast. So let's see what I have. All right. Download YouTube app on my iPhone. Connect it. All right. So I have YouTube here. And then let's see. Apps that work with Chromecast, Pandora, Google Play, cast from a laptop, or things like that. You can learn more. All right, looks like Netflix. So I'm going to see all the new apps and all the other stuff that it has. So I see in the tiny thing of my YouTube, there's a cast, and it says desired Chromecast. So if I want to go back and see it, I see I'm going to Chromecast that. I'm going to hit that, and then let's just see. It says YouTube up here, and then the TV queue. It's going to play it, and I get to see it from a video. So far,
I just saw a very intense but also very good movie called Prisoners. If you have kind of a soft stomach or you don't really
okay. So I see how to Chromecast from here, from my YouTube, from my app right here. That's not a problem at all. It's basically like Apple TV. You know, cast from YouTube, cast from Netflix, cast from Google Play, and all the other stuff that I have to do. It's very easy to set up, and it looks like, you know, supported apps. If I go here, HBO Go. I don't know. Does this work with iOS yet? But it looks like they have here the apps, and I'm quite sure more are coming. So I can also Chromecast a tab. Anything in my photos to my windows and music by just going up here. And if I want to hit this here, this is what I'm watching. So this is what it has right here. Let's see under options. All right. These are don't see your device and everything like that. Okay. So that is a quick preview of Chromecast of what I thought of it. It's cool. It's like Apple TV, just with not all of the features that Apple TV has. And I'm used to having a remote with it. So HBO Go, Hulu Plus, Pandora, and Google Play TV and movies, of course, YouTube. So from an iOS standpoint, of course, it's not a lot of apps, but it just came out, and I totally understand why it wouldn't be a lot of apps here on Chromecast yet. But it looks like it's good, and you know, I think it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. So those are my thoughts right now on Chromecast. I'm going to test out some more. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like about it as an iOS. Now, I haven't tested it on my Android yet, but as an iOS user, I just wanted to look at it and see everything that it had here. And since I'm a big Google Chrome user, I think I will be using it a whole lot for a lot of different things. And since it's compatible with iOS and everything like that, casting from Chrome for mobile not currently supported, so you need iOS 6.0, and Netflix. I'm quite sure it'll be just fine. HBO Go and cast from YouTube or Google Play Music. All right. So one thing that I really hate, I hate to have typos in anything, and I had one when I renamed my Chromecast. So it tells me that I can go to the setup app Chromecast and I can rename it here. So I'm going to go up here and then go into settings, and once it connects to it, and then I'm going to just go in here and rename this Chromecast. Okay, if I could spell, and then you can reboot it, you can factory reset it, and I could send this serial number when checking for updates. No, I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to do that and hit continue, and then I could just learn more here by doing it. So I like it, and so far I'm casting, and I'm going to cast some stuff right now, and I'm going to cast my screen from Chromecast and see what we have here. Let's just see what we have here. So yep, I'm casting my screen. It's pretty good, and it's the latency and everything is good. It's not anything that is terrible here. So if I'm casting my screen, and I'm going right there, and let's make sure I cast this real quick. Alrighty, cast this tab. All right, I can cast that tab right there. So I have different tabs I can cast. I do like that a lot with Google Chrome, and I can watch my movies and watch everything right there with Google Chrome. So yeah, I could do the apps, but hey, if I have web apps or anything that I want to share, I can cast right there. Alrighty, there you go. It's Google Chromecast. Best of luck.